Hey guys, happy Taco Tuesday. I promised you guys that I was going to come on live tonight and show you what I am making for Taco Tuesday for my family. It is an oldie but a goodie, and I'm also going to show you guys some new stuff tonight too. So I hope that you guys are ready to watch and you're in for a treat. So, who out there, old school, remembers the taco ring from Pampered Chef? Do you guys remember the taco ring? Hi Lori, hi Amanda, glad you guys are watching. Do you guys remember the taco ring that if you went to a Pampered Chef party, they made it on the round stone, on the stoneware? So we're gonna do a little twist on that tonight. We have a brand new entertaining platter. This is actually stoneware. It is glazed stoneware. It is gorgeous. Look at the lip on that. So it's this sandstone color and gray on the inside. And I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but in the middle here is a little ring that you can actually put like a dip bowl or something like that. And then you can have things on the outside. So we are going to make a taco ring tonight. The strips may look a little different to you because if you're familiar with a taco ring, you're familiar with making it with crescent rolls, right? Well, this, I had to make it keto friendly. So this is actual keto dough that I made using equal parts of mozzarella cheese and almond flour. And then I just rolled it out into strips. And then when I put my taco mixture on here, I'm just going to fold the tops over to make my ring, okay? So another new product that we have, can you guys see this? This is, look at this big thing. This is our brand new stainless non-stick wok. And it is huge capacity. I love it for batch cooking. So if you are someone who likes to prep meals ahead or you want to learn how to prep meals ahead, this is an awesome piece to have because you can cook up a ton of food at one time. So I shop at Costco, and when I go to Costco, they have things that are in larger quantities. And their ground beef is typically in like a 6 to 7 pound size of ground beef. So I try to get as close as I can to 6 pounds. That way I know that I can break it up into 3 2-pound sections when I get home. And then I can use it for various meals. Or, like what I did tonight was, I actually took the whole 6 pounds and put it into the stainless non-stick wok and cooked it all up at the same time. So I literally just threw the chunk in here. Nothing else. Didn't need to put any oil or anything like that. Hi, Krista. Yes, this is a keto recipe. I have made this taco ring keto friendly. So when it was cooking, I just took my mixing chop and just broke up the ground beef just like this. And it was so easy to do, guys. So this ground beef I cooked at one time, and it's going to make 3 meals for us. It's going to be, part of it's going to be for the tacos tonight. Then it's going to be for a marinara spaghetti sauce another night. And I use keto-friendly spaghetti as well, just so you know. And then the other third part of it, I'm going to use to make stuffed peppers with one night. So this makes it easier for me because I can just cook everything up all at the same time rather than cooking 3 separate times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about a third of this ground beef mixture, and I'm going to take from the top because it does have some of the grease in the bottom, even though this is lower fat ground beef. Once I get this ground beef out, I can take the rest of it and drain it. So I'm going to take about a third, stick it in my classic batter bowl over here. And this is the old school classic batter bowl. We actually redid this recently. This is my older one that I use here in my kitchen. So let me get maybe another scoop or so here. And then once I get this in here, I am going to be able to add my taco seasoning to it and some shredded cheddar cheese and mix it up. All right, so I'm going to remove this. This makes it really easy because it has this extra handle on the side. Hi, Emily. How are you? I miss you. You need to come over and eat some good food. We keep talking about it, but we haven't had you over yet. So let me know when you're free and you can come over. So I'm going to dump this out into, I'll show you what I have my little setup here. This is our large mesh colander, and they come in a set of 3. So I stick it over top of my small bowl, the glass mixing bowl, and this catches my grease, and then I can dispose of my grease without it running down my sink. So I just set the strainer over top of the bowl, and then I'm just going to dump this out. And like I said, the handle makes it so much easier for lifting this big heavy pot. All right, so we will let that sit. And I'm going to come back to it later and go ahead and divide that up. Half for my spaghetti sauce and half for my stuffed peppers. Hi, Mary. How are you? All right. So now we have our ground beef. And I need to add, whoops, drop out my egg whites there. I need to add 4 tablespoons of water and 2 packets of seasoning because I actually doubled my ground beef. This is our little petite mini measure-all. You guys may have seen, we've had the 2-cup one in our line for a really long time. Here's the 2-cup one. You guys are probably familiar with that. We also have a 1 cup. Then we also have the petite. And this one is really nice because it actually has tablespoon measurements on here. Not sure. Can you guys see this? It might be backwards because of the live video. But it measures 4 tablespoons. So that's exactly what we need for our ground beef mixture here. So I'm just going to measure out 4 tablespoons, pour it in with my ground beef. I got two packets of taco seasoning here. And I'm going to dump those in. If I can open them. I have to whip out my scissors. These are our kitchen shears. They come in such handy for things like this. Just getting them open real quick. And I'm going to dump in my taco seasoning and mix this up good. So is anybody else out there doing Taco Tuesday tonight? Anybody else make anything yummy for dinner? What are you guys making tonight, huh? Comment and let me know what you guys are making. Who else we got? We got Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Hey, the taco ring I'm making is keto friendly. You're going to love this recipe. Hi, Laura. How are you? Jenna, how are you? Oh my gosh, you guys. Taco Tuesday is so fun. My family really gets mad at me if we don't do tacos at least one night a week. So... all right, so now I've got my taco seasoning in. I'm still going to need to mix in about 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. And I need to shred my cheddar cheese first. So I'm going to show you guys a new tool that we have. This is our new prep grater. This thing is amazing, let me just say. All right, let me move this cutting board back real quick so I can put this up front here for you guys to see. I swear, we redid our kitchen and I still don't have enough counter space. Do we ever have enough counter space? Let's see, what are you guys saying? Jenna says, I love Taco Tuesday. Krista says, you look like you lost weight. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Lost about 40 pounds in the past year or so. Mary said she had chili dogs. Krista said she had her cheat night today and ate pizza rolls for dinner. All right, girl, we better make up for it tomorrow, okay? All right, so now this thing has little suction cups on the bottom. So it attaches kind of like to your counter and then it stays nice and stable. So we're going to put our coarse grater. This thing comes with 3 different blades. It comes with a slicer. It comes with a coarse grater, and then it also comes with a fine grater as well too. So for our cheddar cheese, we're going to put the coarse grater on. This is super easy. All you have to do is just hold this in and then turn the handle to be able to attach it. And once it gets screwed on there, then it gets nice and tight, and there we go. All right, so now we're cooking. This is the food catcher, and this thing is awesome because it has measurements on it. So I know I need 1.5 cups So down here is the first line is 2 cups. So I really just need the bottom of this of cheddar cheese to add to my ground beef mixture. But I'm also going to need a little extra, about another half a cup of cheddar cheese to sprinkle over top. Okay. Sarah says, gosh, things have improved even more since I sold. Yeah, I know. We are really moving and grooving with Pampered Chef and coming out with innovative things all the time. So I'm going to stick this under here. Here is my big block of cheese. And again, I buy in bulk. I buy in larger items so that I can do everything at once and spread out and not have to continue to meal prep every single night. This just makes it easier. So I'm not going to use this whole block of cheese tonight, but it will get used up probably over the course of the week. So I might as well just grate it all at the same time. And this thing goes so fast, you're going to see in just a second here. So I'm going to chunk this up into pieces that will fit into the food hopper up here. And then I have a food pusher. This is my food pusher, okay? This helps push down whatever it is that you're slicing, shredding, grating, whatever it is you're doing, okay? And then you can stick this in for smaller pieces and stick this in and use this to push it down with, okay? So I'm gonna stick this in, stick in my cheese block, and I'm just gonna start turning. Can you guys see that? Isn't that fun? All right, so now I've gotten a little bit below. Now I'm gonna put the top piece on. My fingers are nowhere near the grater down here. This cover covers it. This is great for kids to get involved in the kitchen in. So I'm just gonna continue to get that cheese. There we go, 1 block down. Let's do the next one. Oops. It's so easy, you guys. You can do this really, really, really quick. Super quick and easy. Now I will tell you that whatever it is you're grating, dicing, slicing, you will have some chunks come in the bottom. And that is absolutely normal because if you think about this, this can't go down and touch the bottom of can't go down and touch the blade that's spinning around. Because if it did, it would catch on there and then we get plastic pieces in our food and we don't want that, okay? So there is a little gap space between the blade that turns around and this plastic part here, the whole top piece and where this goes down as far as it goes. There is a little gap area there so that the blades aren't hitting the plastic, and that's there's no way around that. So you will get some chunks, but that's okay. Usually, my dogs love cheese. I usually pull out the little chunks and hand them to my dogs. Or if my husband, you may have seen him grating cheese about a week or so ago. Remember I posted that video, nothing sexier than a man cooking. He was actually using this. He loved it, and he loved that he could take out the chunks and eat them. So, all right, so 2 blocks down, 2 more to go. Whoop, I keep doing that, I keep taking this out. It's so easy, guys. Seriously. And I'll show you those chunks after we get done here. 1 more block to go. And then we'll have all of our cheese grated. And after we grate our cheese, we're actually going to shred some lettuce. Okay? All right, so now let me show you. So this is one of the pieces of cheese that we have left. You can actually take these collectively and stick them back in and grate them again. And I've done that where I've gotten it down to where there's very, very minimal chunks of cheese that are left. Okay, so absolutely no waste to this. It's just a matter of how you use whatever it is that you're grating. All right, so let me get rid of this cheese here for a second. Grab another bowl and I'll throw it in there. Actually, I'll just stick a bowl under here because we are going to switch our blades out. So I'm going to hold on to this with my dishcloth and I'm going to turn the opposite way of the handle to release the grater piece, okay? Let's stick this cover back on. There we go. And then I'm going to take my slicing blade for the lettuce, okay? I'm going to stick this back on, turn my handle here again to catch it. There we go. Nice and tight. And then I have a head of lettuce here and we're going to shred this lettuce. Let me see what you guys are saying on here. I'm making the taco ring. It's Taco Tuesday, Sarah. Oh, thank you, Sarah. You're so sweet. All right, so now let's shred our lettuce. So I'm just gonna take kind of a chunk. I'm not gonna do that much lettuce because honestly, my husband and my son don't eat the lettuce. So I'm just gonna do a couple pieces for myself to shred up. All right, so I'm gonna put my food hopper thing back in here, the pusher. Oh, I got some cheese left in there. All right, so we'll put the lettuce in and watch this. You guys ready? This is so much better for you than buying pre-shredded cheeses and lettuce at the grocery store. And look, it only takes a couple seconds. You know, after we're done here, I'll probably go ahead and shred the rest of this lettuce, and I'll just use it for salads this week too. All right, one more piece. This is great for coleslaw. I did egg roll in a bowl the other night, and I went ahead and bought a head of cabbage instead of buying the coleslaw mix, and I just did it myself. And then I also shredded some carrots as well too. All right, so here's our shredded lettuce. See, isn't that awesome? Hi, Beth. Send leftovers with Matthew. Beth is one of Matthew's teachers. I don't know if there'll be any left. Between Matthew and Jason, they usually eat a ton. So if there is any left, I'll send it with Matthew tomorrow. Sarah, this gadget, the new, yes, it is. So the new grater prep tool, the new entertaining platter, and the stainless nonstick wok are brand new products that are joining the catalog March 1st, this Friday. And here's one more that I wanted to share with you guys. This is our new wine tumbler. And yes, I have some white wine in here with me tonight because I feel like I deserve a little glass of wine tonight. I've worked really hard today, so I'm gonna drink my wine. Oh my gosh. Seriously, it's so good. Thanks, Krista. You know what? I got this at Miller Street Boutique in Fairfield. That new boutique that opened up. It used to be Pleasantry. I love that boutique. Anyways, I got this jacket there, so shout out to them. So our wine tumblers here are amazing. My wine is like really out of the refrigerator cold because it's white wine. But I've also heard it keeps things not just cold, but it can keep them hot too. Somebody made coffee and their coffee was literally hot for 3 hours in this thing. So this is amazing. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Hey, we missed you at the director retreat this weekend. I'm hoping one day you can get to one so we can spend some time together because I miss you. All right, so we got our lettuce done. Now we need to go back to our ground beef mixture, and I need to add in about 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. So let me grab my cup here, and we'll measure out about 1.5 cups. All right, so there's 1 cup, and we'll just eyeball the 1/2 cup. There we go. So we'll go ahead and mix this up all together in with the ground beef. Get it nice and cheesy. So I also made some, I got some sour cream to have with our tacos tonight. My husband doesn't like sour cream, but my son does. I do. I love sour cream. And I actually mixed in, let me grab it here real quick. I mixed in about a tablespoon of our Tex-Mex seasoning. Our seasonings are phenomenal. This rub here, the Tex-Mex rub, is super flavorful. You can add it to anything. You can sprinkle it on chicken, you can sprinkle it on fish, you can put it on steaks, burgers. I put it in my sour cream to make a little bit of a seasoned cream. Hey Mike, how are you guys doing? How are you and Janine? I miss you guys. I wish you guys were going to be in Scottsdale with us, with me and Jason. We'll have to plan something so we can all get together again soon. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this too real quick. Another seasoning that I would probably do would be our chipotle rub mixed in with the sour cream too. That would be really good. All right, so now we've got our ground beef all mixed together. So I am going to go ahead and take my large scoop. And I have, if you guys can see this. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you can see it. I have my keto-friendly bread. It's not crescent rolls. It's keto. It's actually equal parts mozzarella cheese and almond flour to keep it low carb. And I'm going to just take my ground beef mixture here and put it on top. Once we get all the way around, once we put all this ground beef on here, we're going to fold over the tops of the faux crescent rolls. And we're going to make our ring. So if you guys are familiar with old school Pampered Chef, maybe you went to a party a long time ago and they made a taco ring. That is what we're doing tonight. And we're doing it on our brand new stoneware entertaining platter. Round entertaining platter, and it is, like I said, it is stoneware. We're going to put this in the oven. It's glazed, it's beautiful, and it will look so fancy when we pull it out of the oven with our taco ring on it. And then it has this nice little centerpiece here that we can add a bowl. I'm going to put my sour cream in there. All right, so there's our taco mixture. Now we're going to take, like I said, take our faux crescent rolls here and fold them over the top. Kind of push our ground beef in a little bit, make it look pretty. And this is so easy too, you guys. Hey Janine, I was just saying that Jason and I miss you and Mike, and I'm so sad that you guys aren't joining us in Scottsdale this year, but hopefully we can plan something and get together soon. All right. So there is our ring. I've already got my oven heated up to 375 degrees. So I am going to pop this baby in the oven for about 25-30 minutes. And when it's all done, I'll pull it out and I'll come back on here live to show you guys. Or I don't know if I'll do live or just maybe take a picture because the boys are probably going to be chomping at the bit to eat. So yeah. Oh, Jason's, he's watching my video. He said that, hi Mike, hi Janine. All right, so I'm going to pop this in the oven here, and then I will show you guys the finished product when I'm done. If you guys saw this, if you guys are friends of mine or customers or past hosts of mine, I would love, 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 love to have a party with you this coming month in March. You can see the new spring catalog, be the first one to show it to your friends, and get some free stuff while you're at it. March coming up here is Rock Crock month for my hosts. You can choose a Rock Crock at 60% off, plus you get all your other awesome host rewards. My average host usually gets around $140 in free product, 4 half-price items, and a 25% discount off anything else too. So it's a pretty sweet deal. And I would just love to come over and hang out with you and have a lot of fun. We've got themes going on. We've got wine, cheese, and chocolate. We've got margaritas and fajitas, sangria and salads. We've got the meal prep. It's brand new party theme that we have. It's a meal prep party, and it shows you and your guests how to meal prep at the beginning of the week so that you're not cooking a ton every single night. So, hi Linda, how are you? If you guys are interested in doing something like that, let me know. We can get the party started. And oh, April is 60% off cookware too. I want to let you guys know that. So Rock Crocks in March, cookware in April. You can get that wok at 60% off, you guys. It is an amazing, amazing deal. So what is it? The wok costs $240. 60% off of that is probably like around $100. You can get the wok, right? $100, and it's got the lifetime guarantee on it. And so you'll never have to buy another piece of cookware again when you buy ours. If something happens to it, as long as you follow the use and care, we will replace it for you. That is an awesome deal. So, oh, Janine says it's $96, so it's even less than $100. Even better. Thank you, Janine. Appreciate that. I can't do the math in my head that quick, but I was good on average, right? So, anyways, I will pop back on here and show you guys the finished product when we're done. And you guys have a wonderful Taco Tuesday night. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.